Would I be the a-hole for not inviting my closest friend and her husband? I have known my best friend, Paige, and her husband, Carl, from university days. We were also flatmates for a few years. I was much closer to Paige, and my relationship with Carl could be, at best, described as a distant friend. Last year, when I was on a dating app, I happened to come across Carl's profile stating that he was looking for something casual. His profile was fairly detailed and consistent with what I know of him. After some contemplation, I decided to share this information with Paige. I told her that I was unaware of their marriage dynamic and was in no way judging, but I did feel she should know that this information is out there. Paige told me that it was a case of impersonation and that they planned to file a complaint with the cybercrime cell. She also mentioned that I should never bring this up with Carl, and that she would not tell him how she got this information. I agreed, and we left the matters at that. However, since this incident, things have changed quite a bit. Carl has stopped all forms of communication entirely. I am not invited to their house for any celebrations or gatherings. Previously I was invited frequently. When I invite them both, Carl has declined the invite, through Paige, every single time. Carl has not acknowledged any gifts I have given him lately. Recently, I decided to have an open conversation with Paige. I told her that I felt that the group dynamic had shifted quite noticeably. I also asked if it had anything to do with the dating profile. I requested clarity on the situation to help me draw my own boundaries. This is what Paige had to say. Carl still doesn't know her source of information about the dating app, and that I shouldn't ever bring this up with him. I wasn't planning to. Me never being invited to their home or for any plans, even with our common friends for over a year, even though I live 20 minutes away, is just a matter of chance. She wants all of Carl's interaction with me to happen via her because she wants it like that. She said so explicitly I shouldn't create a fuss and that it shouldn't matter to me if someone doesn't like me, while also simultaneously saying that if Carl didn't like me, she wouldn't tell me because that's private between them. I should take whatever response Carl gives me in my stride. I should invite Carl to my wedding but not directly, and the invite must be through G, and that I shouldn't worry if he refuses to attend. I should expected Carl to not attend, but if he does then I should treat it like a pleasant surprise. This whole situation has become uncomfortable for me and I am now contemplating not inviting them both to my wedding. WIBTAH for not inviting my closest friend and her husband to my wedding?